Good evening, my name is Janelle Jones. I'll be talking to you today about type 2 diabetes. I have been a nurse for 10 years and I've worked in a long-term care facility dealing with older adults with type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is affecting everyone, not just our older generation, but our younger generation. There are two types of diabetes. You have type 1 diabetes, which is also called the juvenile diabetes. You have type 2 diabetes, which is adult onset. With type 1 diabetes, you make little to no insulin. With type 2 diabetes, your body's not utilizing the insulin that your pancreas is creating. There are two tests that you can take to diagnose diabetes. The first one is called the fasting plasma glucose test, which measures the glucose in your blood after you have fasted after 8 hours. The test is normally done in the morning. The second test is the hemoglobin A1C, which measures your glucose for the past 3 months. Now with this test, you do not have to fast, meaning you can still eat and take this test. The signs and symptoms of type 2 diabetes is excessive hunger, frequent urination, slow healing wounds, weight loss, weight gain, skin infections and or darkening of skin, tingling in your hands or feet, fruity or sweet smelling breath. Now that we know a little bit about diabetes, let's move on to how diabetes affects the body physically. It weakens your eyesight. It decreases kidney functions. It also causes nerve damage. It decreases your libido. And if y'all don't know what libido is, it causes a person not to have sexual erection for a male. And like for a female, your sexual desires decrease. Now that we know a little bit about the physical effects about diabetes, let's move on to the hidden functions of diabetes. It can cause confusion, aggression, irritability, concentration difficulty, nervousness. Now that we know what diabetes is and how it's diagnosed and the signs and symptoms, let's talk about treatment options. Let's just address the weight loss. A lot of people in the United States are considered obese, and that's the leading cause to diabetes. You have a lot of fast food restaurants, greasy sweets and everything, and your body is unable to secrete all those nasty and fatty substances in your body, which causes diabetes. So basically, if you have weight loss, healthy eating, and regular exercise, you can avoid having type 2 diabetes. There are quite a few medications for type 2 diabetes, but I'm just going to name a few. You have insulins, you have the medication called metformin, glipizide, and Januvia. Today we have talked about type 2 diabetes, how to prevent and how to treat diabetes. As stated before, more and more people are being diagnosed with diabetes, from smaller children to adults. So my point today is diabetes can be successfully prevented by a healthy lifestyle. Thank you so much.